Hello, my name is Katie Phillips, and in this presentation I'm going to be discussing the effects of climate change on individuals, national economies, and on a global scale. Climate change is an issue that can vary between continents, regions, communities, and even individuals. Here I have described a few effects of climate change that can be felt on a personal level. First of all, climate change is at the root of many health issues. Due to prolonged periods of heat, there is a lengthened pollen season, perpetuating severe allergies as well as other respiratory issues in many individuals. The increases in heat can also enhance the effects of asthma and lead to more heat strokes and other heat-related illnesses. Certain changes in weather conditions can also influence the abundance of disease-carrying insects. For example, mosquitoes, which can carry and spread West Nile virus. Water pollution is another harmful result of many weather changes due to climate change. Severe drought can lead to higher concentrations of contaminants in water supplies. Additionally, heavy rainfall can lead to the contamination of water sources. Runoff from flooded areas can carry pollutants and make its way into drinking water. Sewages are also at a risk of overflowing and entering drinking supplies. Lastly, recent studies have also revealed that climate change can negatively affect mental health. Experiencing extreme weather conditions such as drought, flooding, or heat waves can contribute to pre-existing mental health conditions or cause new issues to arise. Mental health consequences include increased stress levels, anxiety, and alcohol or other substance abuse. Next, I will be discussing a few examples of how climate change has affected 3 different national economies. There are many overlapping effects in these areas, but I've tried to identify a few that are specific to that region. 2 of the main side effects of climate change in the United States, as well as many other countries, is a negative impact on productivity and business investment. As temperatures increase, productivity decreases for many businesses where physical activity is the primary contributor in production. As the production decreases, businesses are less inclined to invest. Many sectors of infrastructure may also be negatively impacted by extreme weather conditions. Many Americans rely on transport infrastructure, from clean water access to telecommunications to public transportation. Fluctuations in temperature conditions can rapidly increase deterioration of many materials used to produce these structures, not only increasing production costs, but also hindering the likelihood of investment. Lastly, the agricultural industry is a huge contributor in the U.S. economy, as it contributed over $1 trillion to the U.S. gross domestic product in 2020. Extreme weather conditions such as flooding or drought can negatively impact the growth of many products, making them either inaccessible or extremely expensive. Livestock health could also decrease if temperatures continue to rise. If these conditions continue to worsen, food shortages may sweep the country and many jobs will be lost. Another country that has been negatively impacted by climate change is Mexico. Mexico has many forests, one of the biggest being the Sierra Madre forest. Due to many factors caused by climate change, it is facing deforestation. Another issue faced by this economy is water and food insecurity. As temperatures rise, water is becoming more scarce, especially in poorer areas. This is causing the government to spend millions supplying these areas with water and increasing the price of water overall. Because of these issues, Mexico implemented the NSCC, or National Strategy on Climate Change. This plan was introduced with the hope that it will help the management of natural resources, lower greenhouse gas emissions, and implement the use of clean and renewable energy sources. Lastly, Australia's economy seems to be taking one of the worst hits due to climate change, not only socially but economically as well. Property market is expected to plummet by 2030 with an estimated loss of $571 billion. Additionally, insurance premiums will be virtually unaffordable as the cost increases about 1% every year. Inflation caused by drought is another issue that is already being faced by Australians. Australia is already prone to droughts and has previously caused economic growth to decrease by 1%. However, with worsening climate conditions, this number will certainly increase. In addition to all of the other issues rising caused by climate change, this issue has also caused much division between residents and political parties. Many people are claiming that the two major political parties are not discussing the issue like they need to be, and no one is taking serious steps to help reduce the issue. Finally, I'm going to be talking about a few climate change effects that can be felt on a global scale. According to new research, climate change could cause a 4% reduction in global annual economic output loss by 2050. Additionally, the World Meteorological Organization has estimated that about 115 deaths occur and $202 million are lost daily due to severe weather conditions, such as flash flooding and extreme heat. Lastly, inflation is set to skyrocket due to the effects of global warming. We have already been experiencing these effects throughout history, but as temperatures continue to rise and production continues to fall, inflation will only get exponentially worse. And finally, here are the sources I've used to collect information. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.